actually had water in the building, which was quite a luxury.
Yeah.
They didn't have indoor plumbing. Actually, they would sleep outside in this porch in the summertime, and when he was growing up, it looked like this.
Oh, yeah.
He said they were fancy. They had screens in their house, you know.
Goodness.
Yeah. Today we're at the Beckman Park in Rock County. We're at the Beckman Mill Park, and we are inside the museum, which is also called the Cooperage. It's a building that is one of the oldest in Newark County and in the area altogether. It was built in the 1800s, around 1840. This building has been converted into a museum for Beckman Mill Park. When they came here, this museum was pretty much a decrepit, falling down building, and the Friends of Beckman Mill formed to restore both the mill, the grist mill, and this building, to have the community be able to enjoy it and understand the history and the rich heritage of this region. Beckman Mill Park includes both the mill and this building, as well as a visitor center. There is a boardwalk, there's a covered bridge, and we also have a fish ladder that was built to circumvent the actual dam so that endangered species of fish could move up and down through the stream from the mill pond. So it's quite an interesting and fascinating area. This building, the museum, was a cooperage, as I said. In a cooperage, they built barrels. The barrels were built to contain the grain, the whiskey from the distillery, and even meat from the area that was shipped out of here on ox cart. Shipped through Racine to the Milwaukee area, and that went on for many years. This building now holds pretty much all the history of the development of this park.
My wife Sherry and I are both interested in history, and we had some friends who we knew were involved with the Friends group, so that is how we got involved.
Hi, I'm Sherry Disruth. I'm past president of Friends of Beckman Mill. I was president for 6 years, and I was treasurer for 3, and I've been on the board. The Friends of Beckman Mill was organized in the fall of 1990, and it was formed because the mill was dilapidating, and the Beckman boys was pretty upset about it, so they managed to get a few of the neighbors around to form the group and to try to restore the mill. So we were formed then in October of 1990.
I was on the work crew when we restored the mill and when we constructed the dam. The dam was completely breached, and it was a 2-year project, and that was finished in 2001. So that allows us to grind with the original turbines using the water power.
We have built the building behind me, and that is our gift shop, and that's to replicate the creamery that once stood on the property. We've also built a barn, and we did a fish ladder, which the DNR required that we put in. The one thing that I really like to emphasize is that everything done out here at the park has been done by our group and by volunteers, donated monies, grants, and materials in kind. So we're pretty proud of that, to have a group do that much with that, and to stick together for 25 years.
The main project that we've been involved in is the restoration of this building where I'm at here, the Beckman Mill, which was built in 1868, and August Beckman bought this property in 1882, and the Beckman family milled here until around 1954 is the last record we have of Charles Beckman grinding here. And Charles passed about 11 years after that. The Beckman family had this mill until 1978, and the county, Rock County, already owned a good portion of land adjoining the mill as part of a Rock County park system. In 1978, Bessie Beckman, Charles's wife, had to go to a nursing home, so she no longer needed to live in the house, which is right up the road here. And the Beckman boys, at that time there was 4 of them alive, and they sold the remaining building and property to Rock County, which is now part of a 50-acre Rock County Beckman Mill Park. The mill here has about 90% of the original equipment, including the original turbines that were here from the start in 1868.
We have events throughout the season from May through October. And we also this year, beginning last year, this year we're continuing the tradition of having a Victorian holiday event, that everything in the mill park is restored to Victorian glamour, you know, with beautiful costumes, people who are reenactors coming and talking about what it would be like to live during that time. So it's very exciting. Many groups come also during the week, and we do offer that option. School groups, senior citizens, many community groups come, scouts, homeschoolers come to this building, and they have programs designed, tailor-made just for their group, whatever their interest is. We do have a big display of cooperage equipment. We also have a wonderful display of the one-room schoolhouses in this region, as well as scale models of this building that was the Beckman home until 1978, and of the mill, a scale model of the mill, which is really quite exciting, because then you can see the turbines from the mill that are under the water that you can't see when you go through the tour or stand outside of the mill. So we have a lot of wonderful things here, and we invite people of every age to come in. It's fairly hands-on. There are a lot of things you can do inside the museum, things you can touch and look at, and everything from little tests of history for kids to even games. The kids played back when this building was a family home for the Beckmans. So we invite you all to come at any time, and there would be someone here to open the museum for you on the weekends, or you can simply call the number, and we'll be able to organize a private tour for you. We do weddings here, family events, family groups come in. We've had some motorcycle clubs come and have a tour here, so there's a lot of opportunities for people. You're welcome to join us at Beckman Mill.